a memory floating in the air. Raise a glass, let the good times roll. We're all here together, so on with the show. On Saturday night, trash paths unite. We're sipping on whiskey, it's a black flight. Troy's telling the stories, Laura's talking to chat. Our friends are all here, what you think about that? We're clinking our glasses and laughing a lot. Good times, good friends is what we all got. No troubles, no worries, just friends and a flight. Baker Drinks is live on this Saturday night. On Saturday night, trash paths unite. We're sipping on whiskey, it's a black flight. Troy's telling the stories, Laura's talking to chat. Our friends are all here, what you think about that? So here's to the nights with Troy and Laura's crew. Whiskey in our glasses and our hearts ring true. From the first sip to the last, we'll keep it tight. On Saturday night, trash paths unite. Yeah, on Saturday night, trash paths unite. Yeah, on Saturday night, trash paths unite.
Cheers, everyone. Happy Saturday. Thanks for being here. I know a lot of you guys came from Matt's stream, Whiskey Wisdom. That was fun. That last game.
Congrats, Jeremy Dirks.
Yes, congrats, Jeremy Dirks. I'm not sure I understood the game, but that's just me.
It was the Battle Royale.
It looked fun.
Can you put the comments on there so
Yeah,
I can
I
see
was
them?
trying to type here,
Oh,
Troy.
I'm sorry. You keep typing then. This is a shit show backstage, y'all. We were watching both the Mariners and the Huskies. And,
Both doing well.
right up to the last second here.
Yeah, I'll just update that
And
later.
Whiskey Wisdom's live stream.
So let's see what's going on in chat here. Scrolling on up, got a few people here so far. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Matt, for sending people from your stream. Let's see. Dave Vogelsang making it with the first comment. Trash Pellets Unite on Saturday night. Top Dog. Let's go. Vermont Niska. Cheers all. Let's see. Donner Pass Whiskey is here. Cheers, folks. Good evening. Whiskey Wisdom says 1 ounce people unite. Christian Mojica. Cheers, Trash Pallets. James Morgan saying hello. Let's see. Donner Pass Whiskey with all the raccoons and the trash cans. Chris Jenkins, cheers to you. Barrel Dave, cheers. Gandy Road, cheers. WV Bourbon Guy, cheers to you. I'm going to cheers you too.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like I'm drinking alcohol, but it's a mocktail and it's delicious. Let's see, who else? Mrs. Lori J, James Morgan, Dave Renstrom says part 2 of the doubleheader. Let's go. Mike Brock says cheers. Raging Cajun, Bob Glass, Jeremy Dirks, BTM Reviews Bourbon Channel. Cheers, all you guys. Cowboy Whiskey Adventures made it. Cheers. Russ L, cheers to you. Scott AB is here. Tom Shanley is here. Good evening. Cheers to you.
That's artfully bourbon, by the way.
Tom?
Scott AB.
Yes, I know that.
Just saying.
I was like, I don't think Tom is.
No, you're right. Scott AB.
I was reading his name. That's what it says. John Wade is here. Tim Dorn. Mr. Richie J. I think Trey has already shown up. What are we going to do? Let's see. Lots of cheers and lots of happy people. It's a good day today. The Rye Guy is here. Keith Glandon, WV, is here. We got Northwest Bourbon.
What's up, Mark?
There I was. Larry 3R is here. Mrs. Lori J. We got...
She was so close, too, on the Batman, what the fuck is that game called?
Don't act...
That Matt does.
Yeah, I know. You do this to, like, challenge me, I think. You ask me a question, my mind goes blank.
She lost it with 2 questions left.
Okay. Mark Gale says, Troy, congrats on the win, Tater Champ. What'd you win? Let's see. Echoes an Eternity Bourbon says, hey, all, just wanted to stop in to say cheers. Totally
Cheers to you,
exhausted
buddy.
and about to rehydrate.
He's coming back from Bruzel Fest.
Well, good idea to rehydrate then. I'm scrolling. I don't want to miss anyone, though. I can feel you judging over there.
You're doing good. There's no judgment.
There's definitely
I'm
judgment.
just sitting here drinking.
Definitely judgment. Okay. We got a super chat from Cowboy Whiskey Adventures.
Oh,
Says,
thanks,
cheers, everyone. Let's go, Mariners. Yes, Troy has been, well, we don't have cable TV, so he has been watching on his phone, play-by-play, each pitch. You can see where it is. And
They've been on a tear.
They've been on fire. Brian Callahan is here. Cheers to you. Gandy Road with a super chat. Cheers to another Saturday night with friends.
Heck yeah.
Jeremy Dirk. Stickers.
There is a new sticker.
When do you think the Mariners will choke? Usually the first round of the playoffs, right?
I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure they're guaranteed playoffs, whether it's wild card or first round bye is to be determined. Their last series at home is against the Dodgers. That's likely where they're going to choke and give up first place and sneak in on the wild card.
We will see. They always do.
It's Seattle sports team disease. They all do it.
Yep, we expect it. Kahoot was the word you were looking for.
Kahoot! It was a senior moment.
Yes.
You
you were contagious because you made my mind go blank. Yep, she missed the last 2. Troy won the paid wheel.
Yeah,
Oh,
all the
okay.
Blantons.
Oh, cool. Cool. That's fun. And WV Burton guy says, I'm still on my phone on the family room watching on TV.
Hello.
And Troy's taking a phone call.
How you doing, buddy?
This is a great way to start the live stream. What is going on?
All right. Well, you're live with us here, so say it again.
What's up, Baker Drinks fam? Alright, I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be right back.
All right, brother. Drive safe.
Oh my goodness. Well, there was Matt Whiskey Wisdom just saying
He's heading to get some food. He said,
He's
"Don't
getting
do
some
anything
food."
fun till he gets back."
yes. Well, I made it through chat, so there you go, Troy. It's now your turn to talk.
Has this started off as a shit show already?
Well, I guess a Waffle House.
We take a week off, and
And then chaos.
it's like we forget what we're doing.
Chaos. Although last week was fun.
Oh
It
my
was
God.
nice having a week off. We went to Oktoberfest in Mount Angel, Oregon, which is the biggest Oktoberfest on the West Coast.
Yep.
And I was the DD. Lucky me. Mostly fun until everyone was drunk and I was sober. And then
She got tired of Trey and his shenanigans.
it started to become, when is it time to go? But mostly fun. Lots of good music. I had a non-alcoholic beer, which was kind of just sad and disappointing. And so I switched to the DD's got free soda. So I got free soda for the rest of the night and ate pretzels and schnitzel sandwich, and it was delicious.
Yep. And what a great segue. Here in a couple weeks, we're going to be doing our annual Trashtoberfest live stream.
That'll be there you go. He's tapping the keg here.
Goes up east.
Yeah, that'll be not next week, but the week after.
The
The first weekend in
4th, I
October.
believe.
Yeah, the 4th.
Yeah, so Whiskey Wisdom and Echoes in Eternity will be back with us to celebrate that. It's our 3rd Oktoberfest live stream, but the 2nd Trashtoberfest. So maybe we'll do something a little special for that. But we will be in full costume, drinking the German beers. I went and picked up a bunch today.
And I will be drinking. And yes, this is non-alcoholic. Troy made me a little mocktail. It's like ginger beer and falernum. There's some cherries,
Some bitters.
some bitters. Tastes like a cocktail, but there's no alcohol in it.
Yeah, and I've got the about 2/3 Penelope Black Walnut Old Fashioned and 1/3 Penelope Peach Old Fashioned. And it's just about the perfect ratio. It tones down the sweetness of that peach nicely, and it's going down real easy. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, these 8 samples I got in front of me that I'm going to taste through tonight from places I've never heard of will be interesting.
So this one, all I can think of about Oktoberfest is, do they have enough porta potties for all the people drinking liters of beer? Yes. So at this one, plenty of porta potties. They were very clean. Even for a sober person, I did not feel grossed out going into them. And we have been to one. The first time we went to Leavenworth, which was like, I don't know, like 10 years ago, they did not empty all the porta potties from one day to the next, and then they were overflowing, like literally, like full to the brim.
Yeah, disgusting.
Disgusting. So
It wasn't as big a deal for me, but for Laura, it was pretty traumatic.
It was very dramatic, but that was only one time that we have experienced that at an Oktoberfest. Usually they're great and wonderful. There was no Devil's Wheel there. We will probably have to wait until we go to Munich next year.
Next year, Munich.
To see that.
Yeah, we did get a lot of little clips of different bands playing classic Oktoberfest songs and whatnot. So we'll probably put some of that together to share with you for our Trashtoberfest stream. Christian Mojica is going to try the Penelope combo. Let me know what you think. I'm a fan. So, just a quick reminder. We've already got one blend in, and several people have told me theirs is done or they're tweaking it. So lots of people are interested in winning this belt. This is the championship belt for Blend Vent Season 2, which is going to be starting here in about 6 weeks. You have until Halloween to have your blend to us. So keep working on them. This thing is awesome.
Cowboy Whiskey Adventures. Do you know what weekend you're going to be at Munich? I think we and Sugar Kitty saying Scotch Down Under, I think they're going to be the weekend before we are. Ours is going to be, let me get a calendar, I think the 29th of September. It's like, I think that might be when we're in Munich. We'll be in Munich before then, but that's when we'll be doing that.
We're making like a whole deal out of it. We're gonna spend a couple nights in Iceland on the way there and see lots of sights there and do lots of cool things, and then we're gonna get to Munich a couple days early and do some tourist stuff. Then we'll do the beer tours. We'll do Munich, we'll do Stuttgart
and some other places.
Yeah, we're gonna go to a 1,000-year-old bar.
Yep, it's gonna be a good time. So
Lee, that's my belt.
And Vermont and Bourbon Drop, they're all fighting over that belt. Sugar Kitty's been to Iceland 4 times.
Wow.
We're probably only going to be there for like 2 days. We're hitting like very minimal stuff. But since I was looking at flights and they were like, well, might as well stop there on the way to Germany. Might as well. If I'm getting Troy on a long flight, gotta get as much stuff in as possible. He's gonna be there 13th through 26th of October. Yeah, so we'll already be home because I think we come back like the 10th of October.
Yeah, we've got some Venmos, FYI. Let me read off the list of them. If I can
Thanks, guys.
pull this up here. So we've got Ragin' Cajun in for 1. We've got Rye Guy in for 2. We got Dave Vogelsang in for 2. Bob Glass in for 2. And Whiskey Wisdom just gave me my money back that I
Nice.
gave him. And Vermont prepaid for 2 in cash.
All right.
So we'll make sure we get you all added to the wheel when the time comes. Do you want to know what you're playing for?
Yeah, let's do that. So, super chats, Venmos, whatever you're paying in.
Yeah.
This is what I was trying to type out, and I did not get to.
Yeah, so
done.
the super cool sticker in the middle, brand new tonight. These are all Barrels for Hope picks. You've got the Elijah Craig, they called it the short barrel. The Middle West Dark Pumpernickel Rye. I don't think that one had a name.
I don't think so.
The Maker's Mark is called Fruitgate. The Hard Truth was called Grandma's Gravy. And I don't think the Nashville Barrel had a name either. They only named like the first 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, but these were all from last year because I'm not part of it anymore. But
Yeah, every one of those is fantastic,
They're
top
delicious.
to bottom.
yes.
Just phenomenal picks. And they had a really good pick team. Laura was actually invited to go on the Hard Truth pick, but I cut my fingers off and she decided to stay home with me, even though I said I would be fine, and I was.
Yes, yes, you are correct. Let's see. Gosh. We must say hello to the cat mayor.
Okay.
Okay, we will find the cat and not get too close to the cat.
Says we need to do the ring tour.
Yes. And Blue Lagoon. I don't think we're gonna do Blue Lagoon. I think we're gonna do the Sky Lagoon. But we might do the blue one. We'll see. We'll see which one we feel like. One of the two, probably. Cowboy Whiskey's adventure was stationed there in the 90s, so they have friends in Berlin and Mannheim they'll be
Nice.
staying with. Well, that should be a good trip. Very exciting. Okay, so we also have a patron-only giveaway. Tonight it's 2XO, and there's a nice, lovely picture of the sticker for tonight. Little
Yes.
shopping spree with Baker Drinks.
Yep. So Phoenix Blend and Tribute Blend will be the 2 picks going out for patrons tonight. And I got Barrel Dave in for 2 and Dave Renstrom in for 2 as well. Thanks, guys. You are awesome.
Mark Gale, thank you for the super chat. Great samples. Cheers. Katie Turk is in the house. Says cheers, y'all. Hope y'all are doing great. We are. Thanks for saying hi. Nice to see
Cheers.
you. My throat's getting a little scratchy here.
We do have some free giveaways. You don't just have to be a patron or super chat us money to get whiskey from the bakers. We're going to give away 2 different sets of 5 2-ounce samples from our personal collection. And since this is drinking whiskeys from distilleries I've never heard of before, the first giveaway will be hashtag question mark.
Yes, because we don't know what Troy's doing. So there we go. And then later in the stream, we're gonna try some canned boiled peanuts. So you guys will have to tell us if we eat them straight from the can, if we
Yeah.
eat the shells, if I'm supposed to warm them up. Like,
So Mark
I have no
Duffy sent
idea
these
what to
to
do with
us.
these. But we have Cajun and we have original. So
Yeah.
we can do both or one or whatever. You guys just tell us what we're supposed to do with them,
And-
because it's the South's favorite snack. And we are not in the South, so I don't know what to do with a can full of peanuts.
Yeah, we were talking about peanuts on a stream like, I don't know, a month and a half ago, and all of you Southerners were talking about boiled peanuts. And my only experience with boiled peanuts was when I lived in the Houston area, and we got some roadside boiled peanuts, and I was not a fan because I was not expecting them to be the texture that they were. So Mark,
I'm expecting them to be not great.
well, Mark Duffy picked up a couple cans and donated them to the channel so we could try them out and maybe change our minds about what boiled peanuts are all about. So we'll do that a little bit later in the show. Laura may go out to the kitchen for
Yes,
a few minutes.
Mr. Richie J saying warm them up, shell, and eat. So
So you don't eat the shells, Laura.
Okay.
She was asking that earlier.
yeah, Ryan S says he's from the South and hates boiled peanuts. So apparently not everyone in the South likes them. Bourbon Nerd is here. Cheers to you. Thanks
What's up,
for
Marty?
being here. I love seeing all the question marks. Like, why is everyone asking questions here? What's going on?
And Laura's got the Husky score right over here. They're up 24-10 at halftime in the Apple Cup against Washington State. I'm going to check in real quick on the Mariners, and then I'm going to pour up a sample. And the first one I'm going to pour up, this is from Lance, and this is West Island Whiskey from Orcas Island Distillery.
So it's local.
It's an American single malt coming in at 90 proof.
I'll pour it up for you. While you do that, we can multitask here. You can check the score. I think they're doing pretty good.
So the Mariners are up 6-0, top of the 7th. And it looks like they've got one out with a runner on third. And it's the 0-2 pitch.
I pushed a button. Didn't mean to do
What
that.
did you do? There we
Hit
go.
the chat. Okay.
Shells equal more roughage, according to Vermont.
Yeah, I don't know that I care about more roughage, but
It don't
Orcas
smell
Island-
bad.
Yeah, it smells like, I mean, it doesn't smell like my favorite kind of single malt. It's not all fruity and stuff. It's just malty smelling.
Yeah, so for anybody that's not familiar with Washington State's geography, Orcas Island is in the San Juans up in the Strait of Juan de Fuca. And apparently they have a distillery.
Apparently, we've never been there. It's not that far away, but
Well, it's about
a couple hours.
2.5 hour drive and about an hour ferry ride.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still not that far for us not to have ever heard of them or know anything about them.
So Sugar Kitty, I can understand what you're saying there, especially if they're southern and boiled sounds more like bald. Having some bald peanuts.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out what other thing boiled peanuts would sound like.
Bold?
I guess I can kind of hear it. Not really.
All right.
Not really. My voice is just scratchy.
So not as so like we're big fans of Pacific Northwest single malts like the Westward, the Westland, the McCarthy's,
It's not the word boiled. He
Copperworks.
was questioning.
Gotcha.
Got it. There's the what he was hearing.
They all have kind of a really like over the top fruity vibe to them. This does not have that.
It does not smell like it does. I just want a cherry.
This is kind of grainy.
It's probably young.
And
And I've never. What's it called again?
it's
Orcas?
West Island whiskey from Orcas Island Distillery. I don't know blind if I would pick out single malt. I might pick out like a legacy single malt because they don't really do single malts well.
Neither does this one. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you
so
able to
if I
share
do-
that?
Sure.
So she's pulled it up over here so we can see what the bottle looks like. She's going to share that with y'all so you can kind of see what we're dealing with here.
You know, I got lots of stuff on the screen here. Okay.
It's it's kind of a cool bottle. Kind of looks like a Frey Ranch bottle maybe.
It does kind of look like a Frey Ranch bottle, now that you're saying that. American single malt, they have a cask strength, but he's drinking the 90 proof. Cask strength looks like it's 116.
I like the little
I
whale
like the
tail
whale.
on there.
Yep, that's nice. It's 3 years old. New American oak, 90 proof,
100% Skagit Valley barley.
There
Okay.
you go. That's what they got. And they've got gin and brandy, and that's the only whiskey they have.
So,
It's-
I mean, not terrible, but it's not probably in my top 5 or 6 American single malts from the Pacific Northwest.
143 Bourbon says, from a true Southerner, canned is not the best choice for boiled peanuts. Well, you know, I guess I can understand that. But, you know, we're not going to buy it anywhere. And I guess I'm not going to make it either. So it's our only way to try it.
Unless we buy that van you've been talking about for a couple of years and we actually get out and start traveling.
I'm waiting for you to buy it.
Oh, okay. Bourbon Hunter Lee's in the house.
Thanks, Lee.
Yeah, it's yours, buddy.
Give me that sticker. We will. We will get you that sticker.
Yeah.
It's nice for a doomsday scenario. In the doomsday, I just want to make sure I've got my boiled peanuts. They're slow kettle cooked.
All right, so this next one, I'm sure most of you have probably heard of this, but I have not. This is an Irish malt. It's called the Liberator, and it's a muscatel finish. This came from Gandy Rhodes, and that's the old shaky handwriting Gandy Rhodes sample.
So we've had it for a while, is what you're saying.
We have. It was actually in the box of samples that were going to go into the Porgas's box, and for whatever reason, it had just been passed over all this time. Laura fills that box, so blame her.
Shut up. I do not, actually. Troy does.
But this is one that I've not heard of, so I'm going to throw it in the glass and see what it's all about. Muscatel finish. Liberator Irish malt.
Muscatel.
It might even have an X after. Irish malt X.
Maybe. Oh, it does. It does have an X. Look at you, Troy. Okay, I can share that as well.
That's a cool bottle too. Kind of reminds me of a Westland bottle.
I got the wrong. Sharing the wrong screen here.
Oh, it smells fantastic. Thank you, Vermont. Everybody hydrate. That is a great reminder.
Okay, that's the correct screen. There's your Liberator Irish Malt X Muscatel finish, cask strength.
And off the nose, I would have guessed this one cost about $61.15.
Yeah. Okay. It sounds pretty good. Let me smell it.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, that smells really good. That one makes me want to take a sip.
So
made my mouth water just smelling it.
Double distilled single malt at cask strength, finished in really fresh Muscatel sherry casks for 7 months. So what do they mean by really fresh? Are they wet barrels at that point?
I'm guessing like they dumped it and then filled it.
Okay.
Really fresh. Really, really fresh. So fresh.
Oh, it says they filled them within 2 weeks of disgorging. That's an interesting word. Disgorging. With a 2016 double distilled single malt. Yeah, this is really good. I appreciate you sharing this with us, Candy, if you're still around.
Oh, geez. Make sure when we shell them that we get the juice from the shell along with the peanut, because that's where the flavor is.
This sounds a lot like a crawfish thing.
You gotta
suck on it after you crack it.
Oh boy, I'm getting a little nervous about these peanuts.
And Christian Mojica, he's liking the Penelope blend. I feel like the peach was too sweet and the walnut was just about right, but with a little splash of peach on it, it took it to the next level, I think. It was pretty good.
I'm sure it was.
Yep.
Although, I don't know that I'm a huge fan of peach when it comes to whiskey drinks. I think that is probably a flavor that I'm not a huge fan of.
Now, Laura's dad came over to visit us earlier today, and he was I asked him if they had eaten all the peaches off of their tree. They've got fruit trees in their backyard. And he's like, not all of them yet, and was telling us that Laura's mom had just made some peach bars that were excellent. And I was like, well, we didn't get any. And he basically said he was going to talk her into making some more and bringing them to us. And now she tells me that peach isn't her favorite flavor.
I like peach desserts. I don't think I like peach cocktails. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
I mean, I hear what you're saying.
It feels judgmental. I hear what you're saying, but I think you're nuts, kind of thing.
I appreciate your position.
I appreciate your position. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Love it. Barrel Dave said the worst whiskey he's ever had was an experimental Nulu peach whiskey.
Yeah.
Full peach pit acidic. Yeah, that doesn't sound amazing.
You lost me at experimental.
Well, that's what all their finished ones are called.
Yeah, but they're all overdone. Their maple was overdone. Their honey was overdone.
I really like the honey, though.
Yeah, because you really like honey.
I do like honey. Bless your heart. I think he's saying that to you, not to me. Thank you for the super chat, Crafty. Appreciate it.
That's Darren Crafton. Okay, next up, we are moving right along here.
Chugging. Chug, chug, chug. Oh, now I gotta look up this one.
Yeah. This is a Minnesota whiskey, because I did look it up. This is J. Carver Runestone Rye. This is a 7-year at 98.4 proof.
It sounds pretty good. Did you try the Eagle Rare 12? I don't think we've tried it yet. We have sample, but...
We have sample of Eagle Rare 12. I'm waiting for Laura to be off of her dry month before I drink something like that. So it has been sitting on my end table where I sit every night and I look longingly at it. I've opened it up and smelled it several times.
Yes, we have not tried it though. It's just sitting there
But yeah,
waiting.
I'm waiting for the better half here to be done with this crazy experiment, going dry during Bourbon Heritage Month.
You know, it just happens. Bourbon Nerd, thanks for the super chat. Gotta get my sticker. I think it's a cute one this month, this week, whatever, however long. That's gonna be a spicy rye forward rye. Troy
Oh,
J. Carver is
man.
about an hour from me in Waconia.
Smell that.
Ooh, I like the smell of that.
That's an interesting smell. I don't know that I've ever smelled a whiskey that smells like this.
I think I like it. Let me smell it again.
It's got like this weird peppery vibe on the nose.
But also like a tree.
Yeah, like if you were to go out and pick some fresh pine needles off of a tree and then dump a bunch of black peppercorns and those into, is it the mortar or is it the pestle that you dump them into?
I don't know.
I'm assuming you dump them into the mortar and then you use the pestle to grind them up.
I don't know.
Anyways,
It's a mortar and pestle. They go together.
it's fresh pine needles and black peppercorn on the nose. Very interesting.
But 7 years old. I mean, that's
That's old for a rye. That's really old for a craft rye.
It says 86% Minnesota rye, 14% malted rye, aged over 2 years. Well, yours
Aged
said
over 2 years in barrels. What?
Didn't yours say 7 years?
It did, but what?
2 years in barrels coopered in Minnesota.
Oh, so it's even a Minnesota cooperage. This does say 7 years.
And it also says 98 proof, where this says 84. So it's not quite that one, but similar idea.
Yeah.
Maybe this one. Spicy, robust character of rye.
That's a pretty interesting pour. Interesting.
Is it good? Does it taste like what it smells like?
No. I get kind of a black coffee vibe.
Oh. So you hate it then. If you're getting black coffee, you probably hate it.
But it's not all that. There's a little bit of chocolate in there. I don't get any pine needle. I don't get any black pepper. The carpets do not match the drapes.
Torp is here. Cheers to you. Danger, oh no. Cheers.
boy, I gotta take another drink of this.
You and your black coffee hate.
You know, I want to give it a fair shake. Somebody shared their whiskey with me, and I appreciate that.
I like the smell of it a lot, though. I mean, it does smell crafty, but I'm not getting any kind of coffee vibe from that.
Look at that. You said
Oh,
the,
my
you said the
goodness.
game was in the bag.
Oh my goodness.
It's now 6-4. Top of 8. Oh, and that one's getting at 24-17. We are at the WSU 2 though. See what happens when Laura's like, "Oh, these games are in the bag."
Stop. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm not on the field. I'm not at the game.
You are the proverbial rain on the parade.
Thoughts on the Bullet 12-year rye? I like that one. It's the 95.5 MGP rye. It's low proof, easy to drink, but like very mint. It's minty. It's
So,
refreshing.
Now, when that one came out, Laura made me buy a backup.
Yes.
We still have 2/3 of the original bottle.
It's because we have so many bottles. Okay? But I like it. I like it a lot. I am not a jinx. Both these teams are going to get over their little whatever's going on right now. And is there still spots open for Blend Vent? Yes, there is. If you want to join, please join. We just need samples by the end of next month.
There's no limit on the entries.
Yep. So, yes.
Ideally, there's going to be 32 to make nice even brackets, but if we get 40, we'll take 40. We'll just have some buys in the first round.
If we get 20, we'll take 20, you know?
Right now, we have one.
We will.
Right now, that one is looking real good for getting the belt.
Mm-hmm.
And
Scott, thank you.
Christian,
Cheers.
we got you in for 2. I'm going to drink some water and try to get that coffee out of my mouth.
Poor Troy. Actually, it was fun going through all our samples before the stream to see what else we had that we had never heard of. And we found lots of samples that were like, oh, we've had that for a long time. We haven't tried it yet. We need to go through them more often, I think, which is why we're kind of doing this this month or 2 of going through our samples and doing live streams with them, because
Switch and spit. Yeah.
we just need to get through them and enjoy them and share what we think, because people have been nice enough to share them with us.
Yeah, this next one's got a fun name. This is from Mike, the West Virginia bourbon guy. This is Waddy Boone and Sons.
Oh gosh.
This is a single barrel university pick, 115.4 proof. Waddy Boone and Sons. Look at that, popped right up there. Oh, it's a cool bottle. It's like the Masterson's bottle, or like the Michter's 10 bottle.
Let's see if they have a website. I don't know that they do.
Scott, I have not tried Sagamore 10 yet. I don't even think I tried Sagamore 9, to be honest with you.
I think we just have 8.
We have the 8 and absolutely love it. So if the trajectory continues, the 9 was phenomenal and the 10 is going to be off the charts good. Washington and Oregon are kind of like they're really weird about new releases. We still don't have the Jack Daniel's Heritage. Although I did see Mark from Northwest Bourbon posted that JBLM got like the Shelfer Heritage this last week, but we never saw the LE. Russell's 13, to my knowledge, was in Oregon, but I don't know anybody that got one in Washington. Eagle Rare 12 has not hit out here yet. There's just a lot of like really hyped up bottles that have not got here. I've not seen Beacon out here yet.
I haven't looked for anything, so I really haven't seen anything. But Troy is on top of this, and we would know. Either people would tell us that it hit Oregon and we may have missed it, or we would know if it hit Washington and we haven't heard anything. So,
So West Virginia bourbon guy is saying it's from Whiskey University, distilled by Preservation in Bardstown. Okay.
yeah.
And
So
Preservation does like the very old Saint Nick and
So then another thing I'm seeing is it could be from Preservation Distillery, but then it could also be sourced. They sourced it.
sourced
and then
from an undisclosed distillery in Tennessee. Is
well,
what it
this is
says.
a different bottle, so, you know, who knows?
Yeah.
Michael Bordner. Funny, I gave what was left of the Bullet 12 1/3 bottle last week because I still have a backup and trying to get rid of some bottles. Yeah, well, I understand. We give away a lot of stuff because we have too much whiskey. So that's a big reason why we give away so much whiskey. We're trying to downsize. Eventually, we will downsize. It is. Troy claims that it is decreasing in size. It's just hard to tell.
I mean, I've bought in the past month probably 6 bottles, and in the past, I don't know, month and a half to 2 months, I've got about 50 empties. So there'll be a trip to the recycle bin video coming out soon,
Oh my goodness.
and it's going to be a long one.
He got screwed out of his Russell's allocation. That's ridiculous. You should fight someone for that.
Yeah, so I did see Wild Turkey's coming out with an Austin Nichols 16-year throwback bottle. I'm guessing it's going to be $500, and I'm never going to see one. But hopefully, I think they even call it the gold foil. I'm never going to see it. I'm never going to own it. But hopefully somebody out there gets one and enjoys the hell out of it.
Don't forget to fill that bottle with iced tea again. You are near Oregon-Washington border. Yes. So I don't know which property tax is lower. We definitely have property tax in Washington. But the sales tax is non-existent in Oregon, where it's very high in Washington.
Yeah, it's like 8%. So West Virginia bourbon guy Mike, is this Waddy Boone and Sons? Is this a wheater? Because it's got a very prominent like wheat funk note on it.
What was it called? Just a pick?
Single barrel Whiskey University pick. We got Wade in the house. What's up, Wade?
Let's see if I can find that specific thing on the...
Yeah, I get a lot of wheat funk on this. It may not be a wheater. I just have a broken palate at this point.
Well,
Probably from that black coffee
that is
from
possibility.
the J. Carver.
I ended up in some kind of...
Weird rye. Runestone rye.
They just say... does it say bourbon, or does it... It doesn't even say that.
Whiskey Boone and Sons single barrel Whiskey University pick.
Because they have Boone Bourbon, 7-year-old, 10-year-old, and 11-year-old American whiskeys.
Oh, he sent me an image of it.
Oh, okay. Small batch, bourbon whiskey, ancient reserve.
Private single cast barrel, $5.99.
Doesn't say.
Nothing on the mash bill. I would be surprised if this was not a wheater, though.
Let me smell it. Not like I'll know, but I just want to smell it. I don't know. Burnt my nose. It burnt the nostrils. Donald Smith, thank you.
I
My
love
goodness,
the
my
background in your little bar setup there, Mike. You've done a great job with that. Donald Smith, thank you so much. And it was really nice to actually get to meet you the other day, virtually, of course, during our patron live stream. If any of you guys are interested in becoming patrons and you're looking for a reason, We do a quarterly live tasting. We just did a 10 bottle tasting with the patrons Thursday night. We had like 30 people on with us. It was a hell of a good time.
Yeah. Next one will be in December.
Yeah, mid-December. And the Huskies are up 31-17, by the way.
See? I didn't
Let me
cause
see how bad you
anything
jinxed
bad.
the Mariners, though.
I didn't cause anything bad going on.
Bottom of the 8th, 6-4 still.
Cowboy Whiskey Adventures says it was awesome. Well, thank you. I had a good time, even without drinking. You guys had some great notes there on your whiskeys. We talked about perfume on a 70s couch. And
Grandma's perfume
Grandma's-
on the 70s
Grandma's
couch.
perfume
That
on
was
the
that was a note. A nosing note.
a nosing note that multiple people agreed with is the best part. They're like, oh yeah, I get that. I totally get that. I don't know what that smells like. That's not a note that is in my memory.
Well,
or
you
knowledge.
were not alive in the 70s, for one.
No.
So you would not understand Grandma's perfume on a 70s couch.
No, I would not.
I'm digging the Waddy Boone and Sons. I believe it's a weeder. I'm digging that one.
See, Lori says that was a quite accurate note. But yes, since people were talking about Blend Vent, I had it on here to share. It's coming up. Start blending, start sending.
Yeah, so we're minimum of 3 whiskeys, minimum of 80 proof. They can be single barrels, they can be finished, they can be pretty much anything that you can buy off the shelf. They just cannot be infused, so you cannot add any honeys or syrups or anything like that. We don't want a cocktail, we want a blend of whiskeys. It has to have a unique name on the bottle and the recipe in a sealed envelope.
And yeah, if you want to enter, the instructions are posted on our community page, or reach out, email us, and we would love to have as many people want to enter as possible.
Yeah, it's a hell of a good time. And there's going to be like multiple giveaways throughout the tournament. Working with Top Dog on some stuff that we're going to use for giveaways. There's going to be a loser bracket, so once you won't even know if you're eliminated from our stream.
Yes, because we want it to be blind for.
We're gonna send the
other bracket,
eliminated
too.
samples blind to Whiskey Wisdom, and he's gonna run the loser bracket, and he'll reveal when they lose on his. Wyatt is correct. If you use Frey Ranch, you're probably not gonna win, unless you hide it very well.
Or if you have one
did
of
not.
the really good single barrels. Because I bet Matt could put that one that's a really good single barrel in, and we would probably enjoy it.
So I see Gandy Road is on here. Were you on earlier, Gandy, when I drank your Liberator Irish malt? That was pretty good. That was the other one I liked tonight. Right now I'm going to pour up some New Dawn New York wheat whiskey, aged 10 years. This is a Dave Vogelsang sample.
Should get a prize for last place.
There's probably going to be a prize for the first eliminated.
We're working on lots of prizes. We want to make it fun for everyone, and we enjoy doing it, and we hope you guys enjoy doing it too. So
Yeah, it's all for fun, guys. We're not professional whiskey tasters. You're not professional whiskey blenders. So just it's for fun, entertainment. There's a cool prize, lots of cool prizes actually, and it gets us all through the holidays, having a lot of fun.
I'm looking up your New Dawn New York wheat whiskey, 10 years old. That's pretty cool. Google does not have any idea what it is, so oh, there it is.
Kind of a nondescript bottle. I think that's the same bottle that like Bull Run uses.
Okay.
Is that lady the distiller?
Maybe. I
She's
would
in all the
assume so.
pictures.
Let's see. They are in upstate New York, distilled, aged, bottled at the distillery, so they make their own stuff. That's good. That's good. And 10 years old.
What does it say about vibe? It's
got a vibe
so it's got
section.
nose, palate, vibe, and mash bill.
Okay, the Vibe is a sexy, sophisticated cask strength whiskey for when you're really feeling yourself. So, like every day, right? Your go to sip for when you're feeling fabulous, life is good, and you're surrounded by your crew. The drink for those boss moments when you want to make your own adventure. Neat, on the rocks, with a splash of water. This whiskey does it all in style. Is that the vibe you're getting, Troy?
Tell me you used Chat GPT to come up with your description without telling me you used Chat GPT to come up with your description.
I like it.
Yeah, so minority owned, female owned. I appreciate all this. It's like the
I like that vibe thing.
yeah. What's the
I gotta
one?
see the vibe for the bourbon.
What's the one in
Moments when you
Portland
want to
that?
chill and relax.
Freeland Spirits out of Portland is also this. So it's like a Freeland Spirits from New York.
Yeah.
It smells pretty good. You want to smell?
But they actually make a lot of Freeland's a lot newer. They don't have anything 10 years old that they make. I think they've got 2-year-old whiskey, maybe 4. This smells really good. That smells really good. How does it taste?
I'm about to tell y'all how it tastes.
You're not, we're on a live stream, Troy. You need to get off of your phone.
Oh,
It smells really good.
that's pretty good. Yeah, that's really good.
That's one that you need to save that I will try for sure when I am done with this.
Now, this is interesting. Coming in 2026, they've got a California 5-year-old rye whiskey. Why would a New York craft distillery
Maybe they're partnering with someone.
have a California rye whiskey?
Maybe they're partnering.
Maybe. That's really good, Dave. I appreciate you sharing that with us.
That one is fun and flirty.
Reading that vibe.
I like the vibe. I think every brand should have a vibe section for what you want to do with their...
No, Mike, I liked the Waddy Boone. That was probably my favorite of the bunch, and New Dawn is right there with it. Those are both solid.
I really want to taste this one, though.
Well, you can't. You're dry. I mean, you can.
I mean, I could. There's nothing keeping me dry.
It is Bourbon Heritage Month if you want to, like, break the rules. Okay, Mariners got out of the inning. We had runners on second and third with 2 outs. And the dude struck out swinging. So we're going to the top of the 9th with a 2-run lead. And the Cougs are making a game of it. And I'm going to hydrate, because everybody else should hydrate too.
Hydrate. Keep twisting that knife, Trey. Peer pressure.
No pressure. So, if you guys have been watching us through the summer, you know that I've been working on this this new siding on the house project, right? We finally officially wrapped that up today. We put up the new gutters, and I put the address numbers on the house.
About 30 minutes after I said I was going to take a nap, he was hammering on the wall.
I got bored.
He
I
was
had to
like,
go outside
how
and do
dare
something."
she take a nap? I'm going to hammer on the wall.
Who takes a nap an hour before the live stream?
Me. I needed to get some energy. I was tired. So I was taking a nap, and Troy was not having that. That's when he decided that must be the time that the address gets put on the wall. And it went up.
Yep. But that whole project, I started that in May, putting up the framing for the soffits.
Gosh, that took you a long time.
Well, yeah, I'm not a freaking carpenter. I'm a nurse.
Took you a long time, Troy. That's okay. It's done. And it looks good. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with how it turned out. We'll see if it survives the winter.
Oh, jeez.
Might be a house for sale real soon.
People who are drinking during Bourbon Heritage Month take naps. All others have no reason. Hey, what if I just like naps? I don't get to take them very often. Saturday is like my only nap day. Sometimes. That's about it.
All right, I'm going to rinse out the glass, and we're moving on. Coming up next is another sample from Gandy Road.
I think we should do a giveaway before you get into that sample.
We could do that.
Let's get it on the screen. It's the 3 question marks, in case you have not entered yet. Hashtag 3 question marks.
We do have 41 entries.
Jerry Bledsoe's here for a good time. Well, that sounds great. We like a good time as well. We will hopefully continue having a good time.
I feel like you're trying too hard there.
Troy?
Did you see, guys? I got the look.
No, they couldn't see because we're very small on the screen.
I got the look. Pray for me.
You almost got slapped. Okay, so I think nobody's entering. So it's time to...
Well, we do have 42 entries now.
It's time to spin.
Well, you're already spinning.
Yeah, because it's time. All right. Winner, Mr. Mom, 310.
I'm pretty sure Orlando's still here. I just saw him comment.
The Lisa look, yeah.
I did get the Lisa look. Orlando, I'm writing your name down.
Dateline episode coming. Did not need to see it. Heard it. Yes. He knows better. He should know better anyway. Okay, what should our next hashtag be?
How about hashtag Lisa look?
We can do that.
It's scary.
Lisa look. Let me get a banner of that on the screen so people know what to... people that are coming later will be like, what the heck is that? Oh, well, I will type it.
Hashtag Lisa look.
There you go. It's on screen.
10 ounces of our whiskey.
Yeah. So, should we go with the Cajun peanuts or the original?
I feel like you just go for broke and we throw the Cajun on the...
Okay. We will... I'm going to go heat these up and Troy can entertain while I...
Yeah, I'm going to pour up some whiskey. Maybe I'll tell a Lisa story.
Before let's just see what they are like before I heat them up.
Oh my.
Is that appetizing to you, Troy?
It don't smell very appetizing.
Can you guys see that? I don't want to pour it on the table, but
yeah, that smell will never go away.
I don't know that it smells Cajun or peanutty.
It smells like if you put sriracha in top ramen. All right, so coming up next, I've got a sample from Gandy Road. This is called the Belle of Dayton, and it is a 5-grain, 8-year-old bourbon, 117.8 proof. I'm going to pour this sucker up, and we're going to see what it's all about. Maybe I can pull up Belle of Dayton over here. I have no idea how to share it with you guys. So, Belle of Dayton. Gandy, if you want to maybe tell people in the chat what this is all about? That'd be cool. Didn't know I was putting you to work tonight, did you? Hear me like pecking away on the keyboard because I'm a Gen Xer and I have no idea how to type without looking. Bell of Dayton Distillery, award-winning craft distillery in Dayton, Ohio. View Spirits. Yes, I'm over 21. So they do Dietrich, Hell's Vodka, Dietrich Rye, Hell's Vodka, Habana Joe Spiced Rum, Bell of Dayton Gin, Bell of Dayton Vodka. Okay, Bell of Dayton, no, Dietrich Full Proof. I don't know. I'm just going to sniff it. There's a lot of options on that page. It don't smell bad. It's the Dietrich Bourbon. Okay, so this one, let's click on it. That's a World Spirits Competition gold medalist. It's kind of a pretty cool looking bottle.
I can share it if you give me the mouse.
Here, I'll give Laura the mouse. She's back. We got Andrew in the house, ASMR Whiskey. Welcome, buddy. Tiller's in the house. What's up, Randy? So Laura's going to share this here. She's standing right over here to my side. It has oat in the mash bill. That would be the 5th grain then. It don't taste bad. Stupid question, but what does craft distillery mean? Not a stupid question.
Whiskey Wisdom, I'm heating up some boiled peanuts.
Cajun style. So I would say anything that is like non-legacy, like, you know, I think there's like 7 distillers out of Kentucky, Buffalo Trace, Wild Turkey, Jim Beam. I would throw in Jack Daniels out of Tennessee and MGP out of Indiana. There's a small handful of like distillers that are considered legacy. They've been around for like decades. And then anything else is probably going to be considered craft. So if you've got any local distilleries where you live, they're probably going to be craft unless you live in Louisville, or Louisville as the Kentuckians would say. I see DMC in the house. What's up? So we got a runner on first, no outs, bottom of the 9th, tying run at the plate. It's gonna be a fun finish in the Mariners game. Interesting though, Gandhi, I don't know that if I was to just, like, if you were to hand this to me, I wouldn't know that there was 5 different grains in this mash bill. It doesn't taste weird. It just tastes like a decent bourbon. So Brian Callahan going to be at the Boise State football game next Saturday. That's pretty cool. Those Boise State home games, I hear, get pretty crazy. So I hope you have a really good time. Yeah, if I would say if anything stands out, it is the viscosity. This is a thick, like syrupy kind of consistency. I hear footsteps. She's coming back. She's got boiled peanuts with her.
Those are for you.
Oh, I've got my own little ramekin of boiled peanuts. Thank you. They can't see me because you left that on the screen.
Because I left. You can click remove.
I don't know what to click.
The button that says remove. I don't know about this. I don't. I've got some peanuts and they're boiled.
They're hot.
Well,
Damn.
they're supposed to be, aren't they? Okay. Cheers. Bottoms up, guys.
Mush.
It reminds me of like Chinese food.
Yes.
Leftovers.
Leftover Chinese food with a little water chestnut.
Yeah.
When you bite into that sucker, and it's kind of soggy but still kind of chewy.
Yeah. It's a very weird texture.
Dave says you're supposed to eat the shells too. I don't think I'm going that far, Dave. I'm not that committed to this.
I will try one with the shell.
Oh.
Who's lying? What do I do with the shell now?
You hide your face and you spit it out.
You have my napkin.
Here you go.
Oh.
Chewy nuts, yes.
Yeah, that was delicious. Thanks, Dave.
No, I don't think the flavor is bad. I don't even think the texture is bad. I don't think they're as good as roasted peanuts though.
Yeah, I much prefer roasted nuts. Yes. I could tell as soon as I bit into it that you do not eat the shell. That was a very quick answer. Yes, you do not eat the shell.
I appreciate them being hot.
I'm willing to try things though. They go great with beer. I think that just like regular peanuts.
I mean, peanuts are bar food, right?
Yeah. I think the texture is what's throwing me. They taste fine. The texture is just weird.
I told you the texture was going to be weird. This is like more mushy than I remember them being in Texas too.
It's canned, so that's probably why it's more mushy. It's probably more mushy than like ones you would buy somewhere.
Yeah, these are like you could probably.
I probably don't have to chew them. I could probably gum them.
You could mash these up, and they're like the consistency of like a mashed potato almost.
A little weird. A little weird. I'm happy that I've tried it now, and I would still be willing to try them somewhere
Roadside?
if we go to the south and somewhere is selling them. But
Crack in your mouth between your teeth while simultaneously sucking the juice, then eat the nut. That's a lot of work, but I'm going to give it a try.
well, that's kind of what I was doing, where I split it and then sucked it out of the shell, because then you get all the juice. Like a lot of the flavor is in the shell. I get that, so it makes sense.
So much work.
But I think this may be a no snack for me, just because of the.
Clipped.
Who knows what? I'm assuming it was you.
Probably.
I don't know what was said.
I hope it was me.
Fresh from the pot. Okay, well
Yeah,
maybe I'll have to get a recipe for how to make boiled peanuts. Like, what do you boil them in?
I mean, I think it's pretty enjoyable. I don't know that it's a go-to.
I like the salty crunchy of like roasted
Yeah.
peanuts. Or like when you go to a baseball game and they come in the shell, but like they're hot and they're in a foil pack. I assume that's a nationwide thing. It might just be a northern thing because they might do boiled peanuts.
It's in the official baseball song.
Okay. You don't put the whole nut in your mouth, you animal. You're just supposed to like break it.
I don't know.
We don't know what we're doing.
We're trying to follow your directions. You guys are all over the board here. I ate my whole bowl of them. I enjoyed it. It was fine.
Yeah, we probably can't get fresh green peanuts here because they don't grow here.
You could not convince me that I just ate peanuts, though.
Yeah. fried chitlings. Well, I'd eat that. Washington is winning 38-24 over WSU. Well, they need to stop letting WSU score.
All right, so it's still 6-4.
You're
Bottom of 9.
supposed to dump them in an RC Cola if you want to be a real Georgian.
Runners on first and second with 1 out.
I think I'll have to just go to Georgia to really find out what it's like to be a real Georgian. I don't think I can make it
All right.
make it work in Washington.
So Belle of Dayton, I'm going to say was a winner. Not the winner of the night, but it's one of the 3 or 4 that I've liked.
You've liked most of them. You didn't like 2, I think.
Now, big surprise here. We're up to another J. Carver. This is not the rye. This is from the Bourbon Note. And this is Brickyard Bourbon Single Barrel. We're going to see what Minnesota bourbon's all about. Now, 2 Patron Live tastings ago, we did have another Minnesota whiskey.
We did?
We did. It was donated by Vermont. It was the first one we drank of the night. I thought it was okay. Not offensive in any way. It caught some flack from some people in the house. I won't mention any names. Whiskey wisdom. But no, it was all right. Minnesota whiskey, you know. Things, it's not a hot climate. Things age slowly there. Ryan S. is super chatted. He likes the stickers. We'll get you one heading your way in the morning. Okay, so the J. Carver bourbon smells better than the J. Carver rye, 100%.
Oh, that smells really sweet.
Yeah.
That you could convince me that was just maple syrup in a jar. Pour that on my pancakes, please. I will drink it up.
All right. The game is over. The Mariners have won 6-4. They have a 2-game lead in the AL West with 7 games remaining.
Dave says that's a wheated bourbon.
Okay.
It smells so sweet. I want to smell it again. Yep. That smells good.
Smell pretty good.
Smells pretty good.
It does have like a kind of a maple syrup vibe to it. I ain't gonna lie. 71% corn, 20% wheat, 9% barley. So that's pretty good mash bill.
Oh, that's only 4 years old? It smells older than that.
So
How's it taste?
it tastes pretty crafty. I'm not gonna lie. It smells better than it tastes. It don't taste bad. But I do have like a lot of boiled peanut remnants
Well, maybe you should
on the palate.
swish and take a second sip. Although I didn't smell this one. Maybe it was the smell of this one that I was getting that was maple syrup.
Oh, for anybody
No, that's
that
fruity.
yeah, for anybody that has pre-ordered our latest pick, the Tropical Peaches from Copperworks Distillery, I'm heading up there on Tuesday morning of this next week. Mark from Northwest Bourbon and I are heading up there. We're going to bottle that ourselves and put the labels on, and they will be heading out in the mail the next day. So we're heading up on the 23rd. They'll be heading out in the mail on the 24th. So if you pre-ordered that, it's coming your way really, really soon. Anybody else that hasn't pre-ordered and you're interested, if you go to the website and you order, use the code WELCOME10 for 10% off. And also, if you spend $115, you get free shipping. So Gandy Road told me he added a couple Glencairns to his order and he got free shipping.
Yeah. Yep.
So that was pretty cool. We're not immune to that ourselves. I bought a couple bottles.
We had to pay Washington
and
taxes.
and Washington state tax. So if you see on the website, there is a price range. The price range is the Washington state tax. So it's like $89.99, but if you live in Washington, it's $111.99. So I bought 2 bottles for Baker's and got the 10% off, and it was $1.99. And I'm picking up at the distillery. So
I will find the link and post it.
And Mark's clapping.
It's on our Patreon.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Okay.
if you check out our Patreon, the link is on there. It's also on Mark's Patreon. You should check him out as well.
I'll find it.
She's
You
gonna
can keep talking.
she's gonna find it. I know I can keep talking, but when you're like doing stuff, I kind of like focus on that.
I noticed that. You're like, oh my God, we're stopped.
There's something's moving. I got to focus on that because that's how simple my brain is. So she's gonna post the link if anybody's interested. It is a fantastic pick. It's called Tropical Peaches. It's 133 and some change proof. It is a Queen's run, which means that they used the heads and tails from previous distillations and redistilled it to make this batch.
That's weird. It just posted this for some reason. I don't know what that is. I didn't type that, but apparently I did. So, I think it didn't type the whole.
Oh, okay.
Oh well, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, guys, it is a solid pick. I am super excited for it to come out. It's a 700 mil, though. I was kind of disappointed about that. But it is what it is. It's what Copperworks uses. But Mark and I are going to bottle that ourselves. We're going to put the labels on. We're going to put the sticker next to the bottle with the rubber band. We can't put the sticker on it because of TTB laws, whatever.
So we came up with the name based on what we thought it tasted like. So we think it's very tropical, fruity. So like some single malts kind of just have like a malty taste. Some are really fruity. Some are really chocolatey. This one is a very tropical, peachy, fruity
Yeah, so like
taste to us.
like nondescript tropical fruit. If you were to take like a medley of like pineapple, coconut, mango, just all those different tropical fruits, kind of like a medley of those, and then throw like heavy peach in there. Laura just opened her LaCroix right next to the microphone. Sorry, y'all. That's kind of the vibe that you get from this bottle at almost 134 proof.
Yes.
It is fantastic. I will not lie.
He will not lie, apparently.
I like this pick and I cannot lie.
Okay. Oh, and Cowboy Whiskey Adventure says, let me know if you need a hand bottling.
Wyatt, we're going to be there on Wednesday. Or
Tuesday.
Tuesday. We're going to be there Tuesday. I'm picking up Mark along the way. If you want to come up and hang out with us, I'm okay with that. Mark, are you okay with that?
Jerry Bledsoe, Papa Tops. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Getting crazy here, getting the LaCroix out.
All right, so the J. Carver was way better on the nose than it was on the palate, but it wasn't terrible on the palate. It just wasn't great.
Okay. What's the next one?
So, next one's from Bourbon School. I'm going to take a couple sips of some water.
Yeah, you're like the monkey show. I'm like, Troy, what's your next trick?
This next one is called E.J. Curley. It's from the Bourbon School. It's a single barrel, 124.36 proof. It's the hottest one of the night.
It is unmatched heritage, distinctive taste, legacy from the Kentucky River Palisades.
You know what distinctive taste means to me?
What does it mean to you?
Weird as fuck.
Well, let's see what I say. Small batch, single
Let me
barrel.
roll it around in the glass.
It's a pretty bottle. Although it's probably a bottle that I'd see and be like, I'm not buying that one.
It doesn't smell bad at all.
It just doesn't look. It looks like, I don't know, like so many other bottles that I'd probably just be like, oh, pass. But I do like the look of it still.
Their master blender hand selects standout barrels that represent the most unique characteristics, and she took it away.
Well, it's still here. It's just I was seeing how much it costs. $60.
This is an elevated E.J. Curley experience, whatever that means.
Well, it's better than their small batch, is what it's saying.
55 in stock.
And their small batch is only $40. I think those are great prices. If it's good whiskey, those are pretty dang good prices.
What's the vibe on this one?
What's the vibe? It has no vibe. There's no vibe.
We should ask ChatGPT to come up with a vibe for E.J. Curley. Here, I'll do that. I'll ask Grok.
Grok, what is the vibe of this whiskey?
Please provide a vibe for E.J.
This has a lot of like
Curley.
classic bourbon notes.
Cask.
It smells me.
Drink
It just smells like bourbon.
bourbon.
Very creamy, vanilla-y. Vanilla-y.
Oh.
Oh, I'll read it. Okay, according to Grok, the vibe of E.J. Curley cask strength bourbon is bold, unapologetic, and steeped in a sense of rugged elegance. It's like stepping into a historic Kentucky distillery nestled along the Kentucky River Palisades, where the air carries whispers of tradition and craftsmanship. This bourbon, hand-selected by master blender Ashley Barnes, exudes a confident, untamed energy. Think of a weathered leather journal filled with stories of the frontier, paired with the warmth of a crackling fire on a crisp autumn evening. That's a good vibe. That's a good vibe.
And now that you've read that, like, literally just came up from Grok. Now that you've read that, do you not agree that the previous vibes that you read were AI generated?
Hey, Big Vic. Cheers. As Grok, to summarize in 110 characters. was Grok too wordy for you, Barrel Dave? It's located near Camp Nelson, Wild Turkey Rickhouses.
Okay. It is pretty tasty, and the Huskies are up 51-24 now.
Thought to be rumored to be wild turkey juice. Do you
Okay.
think it's wild turkey juice? Have you tasted it yet? I
well-
didn't smell a funk on it. If that's from AI, why would they not just fire all the humans?
I think that's coming.
That could come.
Now,
Don't ask for it.
now this is sample number 8, but I'm going to let you know if I think this has got wild turkey vibes. 8 samples in.
Why can't a spirit ever apologize? They're also unapologetic. They are. It's because they're drunk. And drunks don't apologize.
I mean, I can't say it's wild turkey. I can't say it's not wild turkey. How about that?
You haven't even tasted it.
How about
yet.
it? I have tasted it. It's
Oh.
excellent. You want to smell?
I smelled it.
Okay.
I didn't get any
Do you
funk.
want to taste?
No.
All right.
I wouldn't be able to tell you if it came across as wild turkey.
It's pretty freaking good. I ain't gonna lie. This might be my favorite of the night.
Just because it might be wild turkey,
No. This is pretty good.
and it's a good price. I know 3 that need to apologize. I can think of a few that definitely need to apologize.
Canadians apologize. They definitely need to apologize for frickin' the chocolate Crown Royal.
Did we ever try that?
You didn't.
You did?
I had a sample of it.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Well, I didn't have a sample. I had a taste.
I don't remember that.
Well, you wasn't with me when I tasted it.
Oh, okay. So it was not here. Got it.
Well, no, it wasn't here. Laura was literally like, I don't go to liquor stores with Troy.
I don't. Was that today?
No.
Oh.
It was it was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. How many Canadians does it take to change a light bulb?
Well, it depends on the Canadians. I have full confidence that Chris could change a light bulb by himself.
I'm sure it was a joke, Troy.
I do not believe that Canadian Parliament could change a light bulb. Ever.
Now you're trying to get into politics.
Nope. We're done with
We're
that.
done with that. Come. Get Troy out of here.
Troy has been gone for a long time.
Get Troy out of here. Oh, it's a How I Met Your Mother reference joke. I missed that.
Yeah, we don't have cable.
Nope. We watch movies, mostly.
We watched a good one last night. What was that called?
I don't know. You turned it on and I watched it.
So it had the guy from Game of Thrones, Peter Dinklage or Dunklage?
I don't know.
I don't know. The little guy from Game of Thrones. And it was kind of set, it was post-apocalyptic, like everybody died. He survived. He's in this town in the north, kind of living alone in this. He's got this routine where he goes out and he like pulls these bodies out of houses and cleans up their house and everything, and he goes and buries them. And then some girl comes along and crashes her car in his town and like turns his life upside down. And he ends up falling in love with her. And then her parents come along.
It was very good.
Who aren't really her parents, but I don't know, they're from the West Coast and they claimed her. Yeah, so Beryl Dave saw it. It was surprisingly good. Yeah, it was a really good movie. Excited for new seasons of Tulsa King and Landman. I am as well.
Oh,
and
is that coming out soon?
New
'Cause I
seasons
could
of
really...
Tulsa King start this week, I
think
believe.
we're alone now with the movie.
That's the one, yeah.
From 2018.
Yeah.
It's old.
A new season of Tulsa King, I believe, starts this week. Peter Dinkling. Okay. It was really good. The dude's a great actor. And I don't know the girl's name that was in it with him, but she was a pretty solid actor as well.
Yeah.
And Paul Giamatti was in it. He was the father who came and grabbed her and brought her back to the West Coast.
And Mayor of Kingstown. You guys are all like in the same shows that are by the same guy.
Taylor
right?
Sheridan puts out good shit. Anybody just finish up watching Terminal List Lone Wolf? Is that what it's called?
I have no idea a single show that we watch what they're called. Because you just turn them on and then I watch them.
It was the one where they were like SEAL team and then they got kicked out and they started working for the CIA.
Oh, okay.
Had Chris Pratt in there.
Yeah, I didn't watch it that closely, so I don't know.
The Station Agent. Okay. Write that down so we remember it, because Trey will not remember.
Trey will not remember. Okay. Station Agent. Okay. Got it.
Just started watching Slow Ponies tonight. Laura was asleep, but I saw her blinking, so she watched a little bit of it too.
Saw half of it because you went out and hammered, and then you came back in and finished
And that's
watching it.
that's pretty good. It's got Gary Oldman in it. It's like British MI5, MI6 agent stuff. We just watched the first episode. It's set up to be pretty cool. What else have we been watching lately?
I feel like we've been into alien stuff.
Oh, yeah. So, Alien Earth on Hulu has been pretty fantastic. We're current on that. It's like a weekly release thing.
I feel like there's another space thing.
There is Invasion.
Invasion.
And we're on the second or third episode of Invasion. Pretty solid. We're loving it.
Neil Patrick Harris is a big Scotch fan. 2022, he met up with the same people I connected with a week before in Scotland and went to Isla Mole and Ardnamurchan.
Ardnamurchan?
Yeah. That sounds awesome.
Heck yeah.
I think it'd be fun to go check out all their distilleries and
Let's give away
whatnot.
some whiskey. I'm through all of my unknown distillery samples. We've got a bunch of people that have typed hashtag Lisa Look.
Yeah.
And we're going to give away some whiskey.
Let's do that. And then I think Troy's wanting to hang out, is what it seems like, is my guess. Get through the live stream
That's a
so,
pretty good guess.
so he can drink some other stuff and hang out with people. I've got too much stuff open.
Laura's got to close some stuff up. We're going to give away some whiskey here directly, I promise. If you've not typed in hashtag Lisa Look and you want 10 ounces of our whiskey, type it in real quick. We'll get you. I promise.
I still cannot unhear that. Gosh, I don't even know. Let's go. Zoom. It will be Google Meet. Google Meet.
Yeah, it's going to be Google Meet. We'll put a link in the chat, and then we'll also put it in the description for the live stream. We can have 100 people on with us. We've not had that many yet, but we can have up to 100.
I don't think we ever will have 100, which sounds like chaos. So, I don't think I want 100, but like 20 to 30 is a good time.
20 to 30 is a great time.
So, we hope for that. I forgot what I was doing. I'm spinning the wheel.
And you guys are worried about Trey being here.
I'm distracted. I was thinking about setting up the Google Meet and talking about that.
So,
Old-fashioned ways plus.
Doc Martinez, are you still present? Must be present to win.
We'll give you a minute.
Yep, we'll give you a minute to reply, and if you're not here anymore, we'll spin again. But we're hoping you're here, Doc. This is the reward for listening to my bullshit tonight.
And there's always plenty of that. So
That there is. There he is.
Here.
All right, Doc, we got you, buddy.
That means that I need to start getting some wheels together. We will do our patron giveaway next, which is for the
It's for
2XO samples.
Phoenix and Tribute Blend.
Yep.
If you're a patron at any paid level and you've not already won, you're going to be on the wheel. If you've already won, you've been removed. Once everybody wins, we start over. And it looks like we've got not too many people left to win, and then we start it all over.
Yeah. So let's get that on the wheel. Let's get that, and we'll spin.
It's spinning.
Dennis, well, that is okay that you're late. I hope you had a good time at the bottle share tonight.
Yeah.
And we would love to hear about it backstage in a few minutes.
Jeremy Dirks, congrats.
Congrats. Hope you like the samples.
That's hashtag winning because he won the game on Whiskey Wisdom, the Battle Royale.
The Battle Royale. Oh, yeah. I don't know how anyone won that, honestly.
I don't even understand how it played. I just saw a bunch of dots like flying around the screen. And then Matt was like, holy shit, Jeremy Dirks won.
I don't know that anyone knew what happened. Maybe he knew. Maybe Jeremy knew.
Okay, so Vermont paid cash for 2. And then I'm going to give you my phone.
Okay.
make sure there's no PayPals first.
He had no idea how to play, but he won. So that's the rest of us all died from dysentery.
Congrats, buddy.
I was killed by friendly fire. Love it. No one knew what happened. You just all died.
Okay, Doc, we just got you in for 2.
I'll just go down from the top.
Laura's just going to go down from the top, apparently.
Yes.
She knows how it works. So if you've just showed up and you've not been here this whole time, I drank through a bunch of whiskey from distilleries I've never heard of before. Started off with West Island whiskey from Orcas Island Distillery. That's an American single malt. Wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't bad. Then I switched to the Liberator Irish malt, which was Moscatel finished. I liked that one quite a bit. I moved into the J. Carver Runestone Rye. That's out of Minnesota. And that was like the oddest nose ever. Like if you were to take fresh pine needles and black peppercorns and put them into like a mortar and pestle and grind them up together, that's what the nose smelled like. The palate was completely different. Did not really dig the palate on that one at all. Then we did the Waddy Boone & Sons, which was from West Virginia bourbon guy. I feel like that was a wheated bourbon, but we could not confirm that. It was very good, though. Then we moved over to New Dawn out of New York, which was a 10-year-old wheat whiskey. Female minority-owned distillery. That's from Dave Vogelsang. Liked that one quite a bit. Then the Belle of Dayton, which was a 5-grain. So had corn, wheat, barley, rye, and oats. And that was from Gandy Road. Liked that one quite a bit. Back to J. Carver, Brickyard Bourbon Single Barrel. That was from Ben from Bourbon Note. That was pretty decent. And then E.J. Curley Single Barrel from the Bourbon School. Rumored to be Wild Turkey. It might have been my favorite of the night. I said it was my favorite prior to knowing it might be Wild Turkey.
Are you sure it was prior to you knowing? Are you sure?
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to go check the replay, but
Who's got the replay?
I feel like it might have been my favorite of the night. I don't know if it's Wild Turkey or not. It was pretty freaking solid for a craft single barrel whiskey. And now you're up to speed. We're just doing some giveaways, and then we're going to do a backstage hangout.
Okay, so we will go through everyone, make sure I got everything correct, give you time to yell. If I yell, scream, wave your hands, all that stuff. If I missed you and you should be on here. We've got Vermont, Old Fashioned Ways, Christian, Dave Hochstetter, Dave Rinstrom, Ragin' Cajun, Dave V, Bob Glass, Whiskey Wisdom, CWA, Gandy Road, Jeremy Dirks, Mark Gale, Bourbon Hunter, Crafty, Bourbon Nerd, Scott A.B., Michael Bortner, Donald Smith, and Ryan S. So speak up if I missed you.
And thank you all so much. This really helps to offset like shipping costs and just the costs to kind of run what we do. Honestly, without you guys, we probably couldn't continue to do what we do every week. So thanks so much. You definitely move the needle on what makes Baker Drinks tick,
Well,
so to speak.
It's looking like I got everyone. Just wait.
Wait!
You are on here.
One more.
I'm waiting. If you're putting one more in.
No, Dennis, you didn't miss us last week. We were not live last week.
Well, that's why he missed us.
Oh, I gotcha. He was worried he wasn't going to get us. I'm picking it up. I was like thinking he missed us last week, but he missed us last week.
Yes.
Last one always wins.
It did last week, actually. So
The week before. Last week we weren't
the last
live.
time we did this. Okay. So now I'm going to shuffle it 3 times because I always do 3 shuffles. Unless Troy makes me do a different number. And then, here we go.
Boo.
was so close.
Are you shitting me?
Jeremy Dirk.
Jeremy Dirks.
He's on fire.
Congrats. That's 3
Fire.
wins tonight.
Congratulations. You're going to have a mailbox full of stuff. Okay, so here is our Google Meet. And
3 wins. That's so awesome. Congrats, buddy.
I already put it in the description of this video, so if you miss clicking on it now, you want to come back later, we'll probably be on for a couple hours. Who knows how long. I would say at least a couple hours. That's a safe bet that it's going to be. They're hanging out backstage. So if you want to hang out with us, we would love to hang out with you guys as well. And
yeah, you don't have to be on screen. You can just continue to type in a chat just like you're doing now.
Or just listen. Or
and
whatever.
listen to the shenanigans. It gets pretty weird backstage.
Sometimes. But we will see you guys next week. We'll be here.
Love you guys.
Have a great week. Good night.